Hello world, I'm a 51-year-old homeschooling mama for holistic health coach. I'm grabbing the last bit of, well, I guess summer's officially done, but it's still warm weather. I'm going to be outside in the sun every couple of days, trying to get a little extra natural vitamin D. And I was just thinking, because I was in the middle of something, I was trying to plan something out, and it was just getting in my head and like stressing me out. And I guess I'm different than some people can either just like turn it on, turn it off, compartmentalize, or they just, they don't get as worked up about the little details, or they just kind of make a decision, go with it, no regrets type of people, or just lay back, or they don't really, just like whatever, no problem. And there's definitely benefits to that personality type, but there's also benefits to, I guess, a more type A personality that wants to like get it right, and more leans to more perfectionism, where we want to do the job and really be happy with the end result and really be satisfied. Or like when we make decisions, we want to weigh all the options. At least for me, I guess I want to know all the options possible, and like what, comparing the different things and their different parameters and like what works for me. I just don't show up and be like, okay, that's a good wall color, and go with it, right? That was a whole thing. That was a couple years ago when I did the wall paint of our house. It was a whole long story, whatever. The point is, it took me a long time to finally find what I liked. And then when I painted a room, I discovered it actually didn't look good when the whole room was done. So then I had to redo it, and then finally did the whole house. Yeah, like I said, long story. I'm not going to go into that because I'll just make the short story very long, right? But the benefit is too, when we're type A people, when we want to research something and know about something, whatever it is, like just pick your topic, we're going to really go deep on it and like really get the minutia. We want to learn the minutia as much as possible, and always learning and always grabbing more tidbits of knowledge. And where other people might just, they might just want somebody to give them the information, or like, hey, shortcut it for me, give me like the overall outline, or maybe they just like want to be spoon-fed information. I don't understand that type of personality, right? But the drawback of, wanting to do a good job or whatever, when I'm planning on a project, whether it be like, my blog or something, or just something about the house, or redoing an area and wanting to get certain, like if I'm buying stuff for it and getting certain products for it, I have to research and take my time. And then after I get deep in it, it's like I lose perspective, I guess, right? And it's just, I need to clear my mind. And especially today, I was trying to plan something out, and I was just getting like hung up on like not being able, it didn't feel right. And I just kept on like a little bit obsessive about it. And then I'm like, there's a lot of other stuff I need to be doing today. And the best thing I think in the moment for me was just come outside, take an hour, right? Stop whatever I was working on, come out here, just like nothing to listen to, nothing to think about, but hearing birds, and feeling the sun on my skin, and just kind of clearing everything out. And I think that's really overlooked. Like downtime with nothing to do and no agenda and whatever is really overlooked, because a lot of times we just say, okay, this is our vacation week, right? But then throughout the year, we never really give ourselves, those moments in between to just stop everything. Because it's like a lot of people say, okay, I don't want to just sit around, I want to do stuff. But actually just sitting around, sometimes just being able to clear your mind, turning everything off, even if it's 10 minutes, if you have, maybe you take a cat nap and that helps you, siesta. Or if it's an hour, you're going to go in the sun and just chill, go to your pool, go to the park with the kids, whatever. It's like sometimes just turning everything off. You can come back with a better mindset and focus better, because you just turn whatever you're working on off in your brain. Give yourself time to breathe to your best health.